What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Formula Turismo. In today's episode, we are heading to the Japanese Grand Prix. Let's see if we can make some strides in Suzuka. Okay, I gave it my all, guys, and, well, third place. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Just behind the two Mercs. But yeah, third place for the Japanese Grand Prix. Looking good. Let's see if we can get a podium in the race. Here we are, third place for the Japanese Grand Prix. Let's see if we can get another win. 5 red lights. And away we go. And that's pretty good stuff. I think we might get John Rosberg off the line. Excellent. Let's see if we can get Hamilton, can we? Yes, we can. Excelente. Brilliant. Oh, this is perfect. We are leading the Japanese Grand Prix. Oh, this is magnificent. Ah, this is wonderful. Time to see if we can build a lead. Enjoy the clean air while we got it. Don't worry, the AI will soon wake up and give us a challenge. They're always snails on the first lap. It was just a glitch, or I didn't know it was a glitch, but just a thing that these older F1 games had. Well, while I'm leading, I might as well talk about what I think of Suzuka. I think the circuit is absolutely superb. Although, as much as I love this track, I do generally struggle around here. I do find it hard to get the flow, especially in the S's. They have generally been a weak point for me, at least in my childhood. But looking back on it as an adult, this is a fabulous track with just so much character to it and history. I mean, it is brilliant. Although I will say, I wouldn't mind if we had more races in Japan. Like, I'd love it if they could bring back Fuji Speedway. That was a very underrated track in my opinion. I'd love if we could have a race at Fuji alongside Suzuka. Anyway, enough chatter from me. Lewis is trying to claim back first place. Can't see how blame it might want to do the same thing. Now end of lap 1, he's woken up and doesn't want to let a Ferrari take his win away from him. Let's see if we can hold him off. Oh my giddy aunt. It's only lap... Sorry, I almost lost it there, hang on. Just had a quick look at the tyre where it's only lap 2 and they're already orange. Okay, forget stopping on lap 8. I might have to come in. I think I might come in on lap 7 or maybe even lap 6. I mean, that is terrible tyre wear. And there's the proof of it. Okay, come on, we can get Lewis back. Excellent. Haha. dive into the chicane and we get back first place. And Lewis is not playing around this time. And now we've got DRS2 to contend with. It'll be tricky, but I think we got this. What the heck? What was that? Hang on. Okay, so I was going through smooth. Did Hamilton literally just drive into us? I think he did. Okay, so this is on board with me, so I have a bit of a slide there. Hamilton tries to... Yeah, he does. He just drives into us. Hamilton, the door was closing. What were you thinking? Well, Hamilton's just ruined his own race. He's just lost his front wing, and well, yeah, I doubt he'll get. He won't be seeing the podium at all this race. He might get points, but yeah, it's pretty much over for him. Thankfully, we seem to have come away from that scot-free. We are. Let's check my vehicle. Yeah, we've come away undamaged and in good form. And one of our biggest rivals is now out of this race. Oh. Vettel's trying to make a move on us. And you know what? I don't know how much longer I can hold them off. Our tyres are well and truly failing. You know what? I'm going to make the call. Tyres, primes. Let's box the... Whoa! No, Vettel's looking very feisty today. He did say he does love this track. Okay, don't let him pass, don't let him pass. Phew, still holding on to the lead for now. But yeah, these tyres are done, so we're going to box this lap, get new tyres and undercut the opponents. So yeah, if I try and do another lap on these, I'm just going to spin out. Okay, in we come for our first pit stop. 3.9, that's alright. Might have been held up a bit by that Force India, but that's nothing terrible, we should be okay. Time to put in these hot laps. Well, that's one way to get past Maldonado. Might not have been ideal, but it worked. And we get DRS2. Excellent. Although I will say, okay, good, some cars have made their pit stop now. Even then, though, I'm still not quite as far ahead as I'd like to be. These prime tyres are certainly not the best, but I had to go on them when the tyre on the options, as you saw, was just insanely high. Although we've actually come out behind Fernando Alonso, our teammate. And if he's on fresher tyres, that might make things a bit tricky. Excellent, you've got past Fernando Alonso. Perfect. Back up into 7th. And we've just dropped a Red Bull that's come out of the pits too. Things are looking very well for us. So we're in 2nd and that's Vettel. The pit stops are played out. Vettel's just up ahead and he's the race leader. We just might be able to pull this off. Here we are on lap 12 and I think we're going to have to abandon our attack on Vettel. He's just too good for us this race. We're going to have to let him go. But you know what? I don't mind that actually. Vettel is not in a championship fight, so even if he wins, it won't take too many points away from us. 2nd place is still a great result for us. Our real fight for the championship is with Ricciardo and Lewis Hamilton. And we know Lewis isn't doing too well. I don't know where Ricciardo is, but he's not on the podium, so we're still looking in very good shape. So no, Sebastian, you can have this one. I don't mind it. Okay, so I just looked through the race director, and as I suspected, Hamilton is out of the points at the moment. He might claw his way back, but definitely outscored in this race. And Ricciardo is in 4th, so as long as we maintain this place, things are looking very well for us. Okay, so our scheduled stop is lap 17. I think things are looking alright. Yeah, the primes are starting to get quite warm as well, but thankfully at the very least they are lasting about as well as I'd hoped they would, so roger that, Andy. Box this lap indeed. Let's get ourselves off these tyres. This stint has actually been, after we let Vettel go, pretty uneventful. Alonso has remained behind us, but hasn't quite been able to overtake us, which, well, I'm always happy to have Fernando on the podium with me. So yeah, this stint looks pretty good. And like I said earlier, I don't mind if Vettel wins this race. He's not in contention for the title. Our main rivals are further back, so this is looking very good. For this race we've had to do option prime, which as much as I wish I could use the option tyres, the tyre wear around here is pretty harsh in all honesty, so I think we made the right call about having to use the primes. But although it meant we lost the race win, I'd much rather lose one place than have a spin out and lose 10 places. Okay, second stop. Give us a good one, guys. You know you want it. .3.7, excellent. Well done, guys. Now that's how you do a pit stop. Okay, good. We've come out in 7th. That's not too far down. Let's see. Oh, Vettel's just in 6th. He's pitted as well then. Okay, that's not too bad. Now let's undercut our rivals. Okay, has our outlap been enough? Come on. The answer is almost. Yes, we've just overtaken Fernando again. Excellent. Who's that in second? That's Rosberg. Okay. Can we see if we can get one of the marks? Third place is still very good. And once again, Rosberg gives us our rival, but we don't just want to hand it over to him, do we? Here we are on lap 22, and I think, just as with Vettel, we're going to have to abandon our attack on Rosberg. He's just too quick for us today. However, once again, I'm not unhappy. A podium is a podium, and just like before, Rosberg is not our rival. So he can have this one too. Our main rivals, however, are behind us, and that's what matters. Ricciardo has decided to join the party. He's trying to mount an attack on us, and actually I'd better be careful. Ricciardo's looking very racy today. But despite that, I know his strengths and his weaknesses. And I can cover him off down to a T. Oh my goodness, how did he do that? I'm amazed he did that. I'm very impressed. I must say, I'm very impressed, Daniel. Very impressed. That doesn't mean I won't give it over to you for nothing. Yes, nice, we got DRS. Can we get Ricciardo back? Oh my goodness! Nice! I want to see that again, hang on. Talk about threading the eye through a needle there. Wow. I legitimately think that might be one of my best overtakes of the year. No, you are not getting this, Daniel. You are not getting this. And I think Ricciardo might be my greatest championship rival, even more than Lewis. Here we are, final lap of the Grand Prix, and we have had a tumultuous battle with Daniel Ricciardo, but I think we've just been able to come out on top. And actually, yeah, what's just happened to Ricciardo? After our battle, he's just vanished. I think he might have collided with Bianchi there, who we were just lapping. Either way, we're on the podium, and we're ahead of our championship rivals. I tell you what, this race has been a challenge for sure. We've had to work hard for this one, but it's so worth it. Ferrari around Suzuka. This is what Formula 1 is about. Kind of worn out actually. I don't know what else to say at this point. All we need to do now is just close the lap, really. Yeah, I don't know what the championship will look like, but I guess we'll find out very soon. Either way, this has been a very good race for us. Finished ahead of our rivals, and what more can you ask for? There goes Sebastian Vettel, our race winner. Well done, Seb. Rosberg will take second. we will take third. Just as final chicane left. And there we are. All I can say now is Forza Ferrari. Grazie, grande lavoro. There we are. That is a podium position for us at Suzuka. Ricciardo finished down in 9th. Blimey, he must have hit. I think he did hit Bianchi. He must have lost his front wing then. That's a big loss for him. And even Lewis overtook him. Wowee. There's a bad day for our championship rivals. And Alonso DNF'd. What happened to Fernando? That sucks. Oh, at least we got one Ferrari on the podium. In the Drivers' Championship, we have taken a big step forward. Now 25 points clear of Daniel Ricciardo. Lewis is in third, although he's got quite a gap to Ricciardo too. And yeah, I think we got this one, guys. I really do. Things are looking very well for us. In Constructors, Red Bull are actually leading the Constructors, not Mercedes. We've dropped down to 4th. How did that happen? Because Fernando DNF'd, that's what happened. Well, see if we can at least gain 3rd from Williams. I'm sure we could do something about that. Either way, we're okay. Ooh, we got some contract offers. Let's take a look. Toro Rosso, Lotus and Sauber. Really? Back marker, back midfield and midfield. No, thank you. Well, that does it for today's video. Thank you all very much for watching. If you did enjoy my video, please give a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more F1 2014 career mode content as we go for the title. And I'll see you all in the next video when we head to the Russian Grand Prix. Bye bye!